Whoa. What? No, 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 no. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Don't. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another video about my revisit in Kingdom Hearts 3. I would normally start the video on a different note, but I actually wanted to talk about those 13 codes I mentioned in my previous video. I wanted to go into a little more detail because I glanced over it just for a little while. They need a bit more attention, and I want to inform you as well, since it does take a great toll. So these are the codes. Let's start with the first one, default status. This sets all your stats to level 1. Now, it's not really the same as you activate the 0 XP ability, because with the 0 XP you don't level at all, but with this you just keep your stats at level 1, but you still gain the abilities you would get by leveling up. So that's a plus in my opinion. So it's not really that big of a deal, but it still aids in the fact that this is critical and it's really hard on its own. So apart from that, not doing a level 1 run and not getting the XP increases or the stat increases really punches me in the dick. But then second, we have 0 defense. Now about this, if I remember correctly, the default value with the default stats in mind, it's 17. So we have a difference of 17 defense points with all codes on, and with the defense 0, it's a one touch and it's death. And I tested it with this 0 defense off, and it gives me like 2 or 3 hits. So 17 defense is worth 2 hits more, or 1 or 2 hits more. In my book, that's a lot, because it gives room for error. 0 defense in combination with the default stats is making Sora a massive glass cannon. I mean, he's not even a cannon, his damage is so low. Number 3 and 4 is HP and MP slip, making Sora's HP and MP drop ever so slowly during battle. Again, in combination with the previous 2 codes, this is really devastating because you already have so little HP and MP that even drains during battle. So with 0 defense, one touching you, I mean, losing your HP, all the little hits, like, you know, the little fireballs, I could take 4, maybe 5 of those, but if your HP drops and you have 25% or even as little as 1, I mean at 25%, a shadow can just lick you to death. He's like, ugh. But alongside losing HP, you lose MP, and when your MP runs out, the recharge time is double as long. So there's a huge toll on using magic as well. Shooting 3 or 4 fires or waters will have you wait for a solid minute before you can cast magic again. Next is no shot lock. I mean, personally, I couldn't care less because I never really relied on it. It can do lots of damage on opponents and even bosses, but missing it is not really a big deal for me. I mean, maybe in certain boss battles it can be really handy and life-saving, but for the majority of the game, the next one hurts me the most. I already told it in the previous video, no cure. No cure. I mean, your HP drops, you have 0 defense, stats are at level 1, and you cannot use cure? Come on. So you have to rely on obtaining those HP orbs that enemies drop, and not all enemies drop them, so oh, god damn it. No battle items is a close second, ouchie, because if you can't cast cure, then you would rely on potions, but because you can't use battle items, you can't use potions as well, so there is no way on getting HP. I mean, maybe there is some ability that can do it that I forget. I think I read it somewhere. But out of the top of my head, I can't think of a reason to heal during battle except for the HP orbs that not always drop, especially in boss battles. Bosses don't just drop HP orbs for you. So yeah, cue sad trombone sound. No links. Same as shotlock, I don't really care about that. I never really relied on it. I don't think I ever really used them in my first run in Kingdom Hearts 3. It was like, try it once and then never. So it would only be viable in certain situations, maybe none at all. And this hurts me the most because I liked it so much. I mean, it's the same spot as Cure, in my opinion. No form changes or grant magic. I mean, that's the most badass thing in the game. That's what made Kingdom Hearts 3 Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, But again, with your HP slipping and MP slipping, it's hard to maintain that form change. I mean, the bars, you know, the three things that build up your form change and Grand Magic. So being able to perform them is already as hard as it could be. But having none at all? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. No attractions, well, they're garbage, so I really don't care. Well, thank you for this one, no Kupo coin. I mean, that is literally trash that was set in the game. I mean, if a Kupo coin was like a currency, that would be fun. But Kupo coin just for automatically revives, that's just bullshit. That's just trash, right? And last but not least, ability limit. Now, I personally think that this is a great one. You have a max of 30 abilities that you can equip on Sora. Not being able to equip every single one of them sucks a little bit, but this really makes you think about which abilities you equip, with magic attacks you put in your shortcuts every single situation, an encounter in a world. This is great for strategizing, and I really like that. Now, why did I decide to talk about this instead of just doing my, well, rage-infused gameplay? I actually recorded the episode already, and it was infused with rage. Believe me, by the end, I really wasn't happy because I didn't get anywhere. I mean, I did the one fight I ended with, and then the next one, and there are some things I said in the episode as well. I will show some cuts after this talking, venting thing. How should I say this? I really like the, well, not really like. I like the get good approach in games. It's like learn patterns, change strategies to become better, to adapt to things. So I'm all about improving. I know that. But the first Hercules visit with all these codes on is just a freaking pain. And I haven't played Critical before, so Critical and all these codes is like difficulty hard squared. I mean, it's so hard. Especially since I haven't played it in such a long time as well. I still have to get into the Kingdom Hearts feeling again. And I really enjoy making these videos. I mean, raging a little bit doesn't hurt anyone. I mean, I really like creating these sort of videos. And Eddie enjoys editing the videos as well. He has a great laugh. They come out great, and I feel great about those videos as well. But I felt so frustrated at the end of the previous recording that I was like, there's something wrong here. I really have to adjust something. So I will maybe try a bit more with these codes on, but I don't think so. I will turn some codes off because it's really hard for me. Maybe some of you will not agree with this approach, but well, I still want to play this on Critical with some codes. I mean, I chose the challenging part, but this is way too challenging. And I know that maybe a more careful approach to enemy encounters will do the trick as well, but I will mention it in the next couple of cuts that if there are massive amounts of enemies and they don't have visual or audio cues on attacks and you get one-shot by them, there's no real good approach on those things because there's nothing you can focus on. Normally in Dark Souls, for instance, you know what a boss would do, you know the pattern, so if he raises his hands like this, you know that you can dodge to the right in that case, or that you have to jump because he's gonna do a sweep attack. I mean, you learn these things throughout your gameplay, but with this literal bullshit in the game, it's impossible to learn patterns. So I hope you will still enjoy the outtakes, maybe have a big laugh, maybe laugh at my misery, and then I will catch you in the next complete episode. This was Galaxy Brain Glitchy. Have a good one. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another rage-infused revisit of Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna die? No, I'm not. Ah! Wait, no! Fuck! Get out, get out. Wait! Don't! No! Why? What happened there? The camera was not even on me. So just spam water here. My pants were on the fire. My mana is completely out. Did you see what happened? The fires, they're so fast. Two left. Water, come on. Let's do this. These are enemies. Okay. These are easy enemies. That's fine. When they're easy, it's fine. I can use a twirly thing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, go into the air. Okay, let's get you all into this here. Here goes, yeah, boy. Where am I going? The building. I can't do. I still cannot do a Donald voice. Oh. That shadow one-hit me. Wait, are you kidding? What? Oh dear God, I have to do everything all over again? Everything! Also that fight! They all die? No, only one more. What in the hell hit me? To be completely honest with you, dying isn't the worst part. It's sitting through that loading screen every time. That's the worst part. And I'm thinking that saving these innocent people isn't worth it. So bye-bye innocents. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's just keep on going. Oh joy. Well, I do got the twirly things here, but the camera angle is so fucked up here. Where's the one on fire? See, twirly things for life. Twirly things for life. I keep getting them stuck in the corner here. That's funny. Zero deaths. That's how you do it. I can't use grand magic. Oh god, more of those fire ones. Oh my god, that's almost dead. Water. I did the water. Why didn't it block the thing? Just a couple more hits. Why? Kind of nightmares from these fire cores. No! Why? Oh, we got a fire one. We got one on fire. We got one on fire. Oh, we got one on fire here. Okay. Whew, I was gonna get really mad, and my butt's on fire, and I'm gonna die. I mean, that's the bullshit that this game has. Why does my butt have to be on fire? I want to throw it. I really want it. I was out of mana. Fuck my life. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Right? Whoa. What? No! Please don't! Don't! I'm all about getting good and becoming better at a game. But this fight doesn't have any patterns. It just has bullshit. Like with the pants on fire thing. Why is that necessary? I had the same thing now. Roll it back, you can see it. Butt on fire, dead. I want to know what the cue is for them to blow that fire that gets my pants on fire. You don't have a visual cue. You don't have anything. You have nothing when they're about to spew fire from their mouths. You know when they do the little circular things, they're like, rah, and then it comes. So you have a visual cue that there's gonna spout something out of them, and that you have to block. I mean, if they're 6 or 7 behind you, and the camera isn't focused on them, and you die, well, that's just straight up bullshit. That's just dumb luck. But if there's the one next to you and he's like, what are you gonna do about it? There's nothing you can do about it.
it's not real.